Our first caller for tonight is Mehwish from the US.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
So, Sheikh, I am asking this question from a man's perspective and for the benefit of the Ummah. A man was given only 30 minutes for a marriage interview, and he feels like he was unable to ask all of his questions. So he's requesting the father to give him 2 or 3 more meetings with the girl, as so many so-called scholars here in the West say that this is permissible. His thinking might be, how is he supposed to base his entire life decision based off just 30 minutes? So is it permissible in Islam to allow this? Jazakumullahu khairan.
Wa jazakum. First of all, if we go back to our references, the Quran and the Sunnah, we will find that it is highly recommended to have this initial interview where the two can exchange glances and look at one another. And this was explained in the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ when he said, "Did you look at her?" And the companion said, "No." He said, "Well, go back and look at her, because the Ansar have something in their eyes, which means that it may put you off. So instead of going through the marriage and the whole 9 yards and then end up looking at her and not liking what you see, no. Islam puts this interview for them to look at one another. As mentioned in another hadith, the Prophet recommended this and said, whoever is interested in marrying someone, he should look at her, because this would put some love, some attraction, some chemistry between them. So the purpose of this initial interview is to find that there is no resentment, that there is some sort of attraction and chemistry between them. It's just the look. So when you sit with someone, you sit with them with the intention to look at them and see whether you like what you see or not. Some people, subhanallah, the moment they look at those whom they're proposing to, whether man or woman, they find resentment and dislike, discomfort. So khalas, they pull the plug in, it's over. While others, and this is the vast majority of people, find some sort of attraction, not only physically, but it is a face you feel comfortable with, the personality, the vibes you're getting is positive. Now, 30 minutes would be sufficient, an hour would be fine, but not necessarily to give a psychiatric analysis of the proposal's personality and how they think and what they aspire for and the likes. This cannot be done in 6 to 10 interviews. And shaitan keeps on dragging it. So what's mentioned in the Quran and the Sunnah is to find the chemistry by looking. Nowhere we find in the Sunnah that you have to chit-chat, you have to investigate, you have to give a questionnaire so that you would know how they're thinking or where they're coming from. No, this is not found in Islam. And through practice, a person would never get enough. So even if he sits for the 2nd time, and the 3rd time, and a 5th time, there still are some corners of the suitor's life that were not investigated yet. So we need some more time. This is destructive rather than constructive. The woman would feel bad about this because she would be thinking that he just wants to take another look as if he is observing an item he wants to buy. And that's legit. Yes, if the suitor says, Wallah, I was so shy, and I've seen this. He's looking down all the time. He was so shy from the father and from the girl and from the whole situation. He's so innocent. After the meeting was over, did you like what you see? I don't remember anything. What do you mean? I didn't take a good look. I was so shy to look because her father was addressing me and talking to me, and I didn't get a good chance to look. So what should we do? I don't know. I'm too embarrassed. No, you can have a second meeting. There's no problem in that. But if the meeting requested, second and third and fourth, is just to chit-chat and to ask questions, no, this is not possible, and Allah knows best.